Welcome to Solopreneur Success Strategies, and today it's Strategy Sunday. And on Strategy Sunday, we look at your goals and vision and your business plan and what to look for in the future for your business in terms of strategy. So today we're looking at the finances on your business plan. But for now, let's just say who I am, because that would help, wouldn't it? I am Jane Gardner. And I work with my husband in our structural engineering firm for the last 20 years. And we live in Western Canada. And about 3 years ago, I came out onto the internet to help others with learning how to have their own home business. So that's who I am. And Strategy Sunday is all about having a vision for you and your business. We had a look at that before. We looked at your goals, your 1 year, your 3 year, and your 5 year goal. And then we've been looking at you and your business plan that you should have every year in order to strategize for the next year and this year. Make sure you're going along track as you should be in your business. And then we'll be looking at business trends in 2016 as well and how they may affect your strategy in the coming year. So that's the overview for Strategy Sunday. And let's just come back to me for a second. Just to mention that I also have Mindset Monday, Get Your Message Out Tuesday, which is about brand and messaging. Wednesday is World Domination Wednesday, which is all about you and your customer. Thursday is Jill or Jack of All Trades Thursday, where we learn the skills and knowledge you need as a solopreneur. Friday is Freebie Fridays, where we learn about the free software and tools you can use in your business to save time and money. And Saturday is System Saturday, which also is about saving time and money in your business by putting systems into your business so that you can grow your business by having the time to actually work in your business instead of working on your business. But today is Strategy Sunday, and we're talking about your business plan. So let's have a look at Strategy Sunday's business plan. As you have known before, if you've been on the recording, your business is like a stream. It flows, it can trickle, it can change direction, it can surge, it can get blocked, but can never go back in time. So always move forward in your business. And if you want to see some of the previous shows where we talked about your goals and vision, please go to jgtips.com/YouTube. So you can go to my YouTube channel, jane-gardner.com, and you can find some of the previous episodes in order to catch up. So now we have had an overview of what we've done is the vision for you and your business. We looked at your goals and how to work those out for 1 year, 3 year, and 5 year. And now we're looking at you and your business plan, and we'll be looking at business trends in the future. But during the time we were talking about your business plan, we also talked about the diverse business model. The diverse business model is a model that you should use always in your business because you're never dependent on one form of revenue. You can have more than one form of revenue coming into your business, which means that if one of your revenue streams happens to dry up, you can always go and work on some of your other revenue ideas. So always try and get a diverse business model. I know some people don't, and then they find if the economy changes and they suddenly don't have any clients who can afford their services, then they're stuck. We don't want you to be stuck, so we want you to always consider having a diverse business model, and we talked about that previously as well as some of the business models you can use online and some of the pros and cons to those. So you can go have a look at those at jgtips.com/YouTube. Now, what kind of business model do you envision will match with your goals for your lifestyle business? Well, we looked at some of the goals you might have for your business, and we looked at some of the business models. And before you can decide on your business model, you have to decide on what you want your lifestyle business to be in terms of your goals and vision for your business. Because the business model should work with your lifestyle that you want. You don't make your lifestyle fit the business model. So then we looked at what is a business plan and why do you need one? We looked at how it can be used just to map out goals, action plan, and your financials every year. It doesn't have to be complicated. You can also use it for getting funding if you wish, whether it's from the bank or from your family and friends. It's always good to have a business plan so people can see what direction you're going. It also helps you get your business organized, and it also helps you to see where you're going, of course. And in a business plan, it's always good to start with your business model description. We had a look at that. And then we also would like to look at having a unique value proposition to differentiate yourself from your competitors. And we have to look at your short and long-term business goals and put those in there for the year. And your marketing plan is always important to put in there so that people can see that you have a good marketing plan. And then an action plan, so how you're going to put your business into action. And we talked last week about testing that. And then, of course, there's the financial forecast and budget, which are the key components of a business plan. So last week we looked at how to schedule out your business plan for ultimate success. And we decided that we would need to lay out your tasks on how to start your business in a logical order. And you start with your end result and then work backwards. And then you test it. So you try and do some marketing and see what the target market reaction is to those tests of marketing. You tally your marketing results and the reaction and decide whether your marketing may be successful or whether you should considering adding different forms of marketing, etc. So we had a look at that last week. And today we're going to look at some of the essentials you need to know for estimating your future revenue. We'll also look at some of the terms just to start us off and then go deeper into it another week. So estimating revenue can be difficult, so you have to look at the past to predict the future. But of course, since this is a new business, you don't have any past, so you're going to have to look at your competitors and see what kind of revenue they are making and how you differentiate yourself from your competitors. So this is all to do with the market research you need to do before you put together your business plan. So you should know all this right now and roughly idea on what kind of revenue you can expect from the kind of marketing and the business that you're going to start. But it's always good to also to understand some of the basic terms in a financial plan. So we're going to go over those today. So, of course, revenue is the money that's earned before your expenses. So when you're looking at revenue, it's the money that's going to come in. And then, of course, the expenses are what come off of the revenue. Your average sale is equal to your total revenue divided by your number of sales. So you can have a look at what you can think you can estimate would be a good average sale for your business. And your average revenue would be the average amount paid for each sale times the number of sales. So these are some of the things that you would have looked at for your competitors in terms of research and make an estimate on what you think will be the average revenue and as well as the average sales in your business as you start out. And then you want to look at what you think is your target market size. So that's the number of people who would be interested in buying what you are selling. So a lot of that would have been done in terms of your research when you're looking for your customers, where they are, where they hang out, what they buy already, and all that kind of research. So you should have that already on hand, handy, knowing that who is your target market and where do they hang out and whether they're local or on the internet, etc. And the market share. And so you have to think about what do you think will be the percentage of your total target market who would buy from you. So this, of course, is a guesstimate. All of this is estimating your revenue, etc. So you want to put that into your business plan as a guesstimate and how you think what percentage may want to buy from you. And so to do that, of course, you could always just use your competitors' information and decide what percentage you think would be fair for you to have as a market share for your business. And the conversion rate is a common word. A lot of people don't know what conversion rate is. It's the sales or actions that have been completed divided by the number of people who see your offer. So, for example, if you have 100 people who look at your offer and only 10 of them buy your offer, then that's 10% conversion, which is quite high. And you can usually look at a 2 or 3% conversion. So 2 or 3 people have bought out of 100 who see your offer. And of course, this is all estimated, your conversion rate. And of course, you use a lot of your competitor research, as well as your marketing research that you did as a test before you started. So tips for estimating your revenue. There are 3 tips to help guide you on estimating your revenue. You don't go with your gut, obviously. You go and you get facts and figures before making decisions. So you go and have a look at your market and get some statistics and research from your competitors and from the business model that you're working with to get some idea on what the facts and figures might be in terms of the conversions and the sales in your market. And of course, as I mentioned before, you take a history lesson. You find out as much as possible from people who have done what you want to do. So you go out and you do your research. You go talk to your competitors. You go talk to the people who have done the business before and see what they have had a success. And of course, you go and look at some of the target market information that you might find as white papers, etc., from very statistical information depending on your business. And of course, as I mentioned, it's only an estimate, so you don't worry about precision. So you just go with your best guess based on the facts that you have. So you're going to be writing all your target market and who your competitors are, as well as what the market share might be in terms of percentage as a guesstimate, and work with it that way. So then you put it all together by plotting your estimated revenue each month for each project and get a yearly estimate, and then go back periodically and update. So in the end, you're always guessing, but as you get more experienced in your business, after a few years, you'll be able to estimate your revenue each month as you do a new project from your experience and from the history of your business. So good luck, and next week we'll have a look at how to put together a budget possibly. So this is just an idea on the things that you should have done in terms of research to figure out who your competitor is, what they are, revenue they are making, what kind of share of the market they already have, and is there any share for you, and where are your competitors, and where are your customers, and what is the standard conversion rate in your business. So I think I've mentioned before, I have an offer at jgtips.com/plan where you can plan your business, have a more extensive knowledge about what is a business plan and how to pick your model for your business, how to conduct market research, and how to define your unique selling proposition, and how to set your short and long-term business goals, your sales and marketing plan, determining obstacles you'll face and resources you need to meet your business goals, and how to implement your business plan for ultimate success, and determining whether your business plan will be profitable, and of course the essentials you'll need to know for estimating your future revenue, and how to put that together and make a business plan with a budget so that you can use it every year and adjust it as you go along. So next week we'll be talking further about financials, and to catch up with the Strategy Sunday trainings and the rest of the week, go to Solopreneur Success Strategies playlist on my YouTube channel at http://jgtips.com/YouTube. So thank you very much. This has been Strategy Sunday, and please subscribe, comment, or like the video, and I'll see you next week. And certainly if I get any feedback, I'll probably deal with it, so feel free to make a comment Thank you.